I'm really excited to bring you the upcoming interview with a very special guest. You'll hear her discussing all the great and courageous work that she's currently engaged in. And if you feel inspired to help her to continue these efforts, please consider making a donation earmarked for her projects. Or you can give a general donation that will support the wider movement in Myanmar. Our ongoing support has been very helpful and appreciated by so many Burmese who are struggling during these dark days. Simply go to insightmyanmar.org/donation to contribute today, or stay tuned to the end of the episode to hear more options. Now, let's get to hear from that guest herself. Chi Linn, thank you for joining us on this episode of Inside Myanmar podcast.
Yes, thank you.
So you are doing absolutely incredible, heroic, literally life-saving work with the medical center that you're running, and we're going to get into how this got set up and what work you're doing, how important it is, how necessary it is to get that information to the wider international community. Before we get to that point, as we always do with our guests, we'd like to know who you are and your backstory. And so as far as it's safe to share, what can you tell us about where you came from and then the years leading up to the coup, and then before you started the Sunshine Care Center, what can you tell us about how you were involved after the coup?
So let's start from my childhood. I raised from my ordinary family and the little one of my family. And then I raised in Yangon till around 20. I'm university student of that year law. Then I'm start facing one revolution called, I don't know how to call this, we call Mank Revolution in 2007. So I really get shocked because I've been brainwashed for my 4 years because as you already know, that we Myanmar have only 2 channels, government channel that they want to share. All I know is how our military is really big and we always thanks to them or something like that. So I'm the kid who raised like this. So I really didn't know what they are. So that time I'm really shocked because they never hesitate to kill or beat someone like a civilian, including Mank or something like that. So I have too many questions. It's like, what is this? So how about my future or something like that? And also I'm part of the university student. So problem is stuck like they have a little bit issue that they always look around the youth like whether, suspect. Is this one trying to against me or something like that? I'm the one of these. So I'm start feeling unsafe there. I'm talking with my mom is like, and also I have too many future plans. So I'm start trying to move another country, but I can't because of I'm university student. That's really difficult to get visa from another country. But all I wish is that I really want my peaceful future. So whatever, finally I moved to the Chiang Mai, and I have a plan like I'm trying to join my future education or something like that. And unexpectedly, I have a boyfriend. So he invited me to visit his family here in Mesa. So I'm here and I have a big surprise. It's like his family is the part of the KNU. But for hours, 4 hours imagination is KNU is the really big drug dealer, drug dealer group, because they make this imaging to us. So I'm really difficult to, trust them. So that's a kind of like a funny, I'm studying against him. And every day I feel like I'm like a adventure. How can I fight them back or something like that? But after day by day, I'm start understanding like they all are mistake. Things are mistake. My whole life, I got only misinformation. So when I'm stuck to talk with the Korean people, they are really nice. They have a beautiful heart, and also I have too many friends along the border. I'm start getting a chance to visit around borderline area, including refugee camp or something like that, and kind of like boom, oh my God, everything is upside down. So I'm start thinking like, how can I help our people and how can I help my people as the way I can? So finally, I have to live in the refugee camp for 2 years because of many family matters, because they also don't trust me because I'm from Myanmar.
Right.
I miss Chinese or Myanmar or Chan or something like that. Whatever. I raised in Rangoon. Their imagination, a girl like me, how can I marry him or something like that? They also have too many questions. And my father-in-law sent me to one of the refugee camp because all he want me is I need to go third country from the resettlement program or something like that. But in my heart, and 50% I want to go because this is my big dream. But another 50 is I'm start feeling like I'm kind of like an ego person because I really didn't know about our ethnic people suffer. I really didn't know about ethnic people situation. Now I'm start learning how they're facing kind of this situation, and I cannot accept this. So I'm in my brain, I kind of like, you can imagine woman brain is like this, always fight good and bad. So finally, I give birth at a refugee camp, my first child.
Wow.
Yeah, there. I have too many questions. My mindset is changed because I become mama. So I start thinking about my baby future, my kid future. So finally, I'm making decision, and I'm talking with my husband, Nicholas. I want to help my people as much as I can, and then we move here, Mesa. That time, I'm a kind of like an illegal person for the Thailand because I'm already moving Mesa. So whatever, finally, I start working one of the NGO, a kind of like an assistant education manager. So I'm start learning about our borderline situation and our migrant people situation. And I help them more than I can, more than my beyond. So I'm start knowing how can I help my people. And then as you already know, 2016, our country political situation is changed. We have full of hope. And I really miss my native town. So I plan to move back. And I want to be my family again. I'm start talk with my husband and my father-in-law, but my father-in-law is the part of the KNU member and a part of the leader of KNU. So he have full of experience about Burmese military junior situation. So he told me, you can trust them. Please wait one more election. He told me that. I said, no, our country is changed now or something like that. I fight with him back, and finally we have one agreement. It's like, yes, I can go back to Myanmar, but not far away from the borderline. It's mean characteristic. Myanmar. So whatever, okay, I will go back. Whatever, I will be happy there or something like that. I moved back there around 2019. Then 20, coup. And 21, 20 is maybe COVID. 21 coup. For the very first man of coup, I'm helping this revolution as much as I can, kind of like a financial support. I'm ordinary man I have 3 kids that time. I have 3. My little one is just only 2.5. So I have too many questions again. How can I part of it, this revolution? Because I cannot accept this situation. Because we people start feeling about democracy. I know how precious is it. So I don't want to be my kid suffer like us again. I don't want to be our country fall back again. So I start financial supporting to the CDMR, to the revolution person, like a support food or something like that. And after 2 weeks, they start investigation about me because they know for the very first man of the revolution is a kind of like people are crowded all over the town or something like that and no system. So I'm start learning about this and I asked them to make a sign with the English or something like that to sharing acknowledgement to the wall. So I'm sponsored about this to print out the nice big sign for this revolution. So they start knowing that form is changed. What happened now or something like that. And finally they know me, just my name. So they start looking for me and I got this information. One of my father-in-law partner, that time you have something NCA bound with them and we still have some link with them or something like that. So also we have some friend or community who contact with them or something like that. So they worrying about me and they inform me around noon. So I shocked how they know me. But finally they trace my bank transfer. So whatever we making decision, my father-in-law told me that, okay, I will stop them as much as I can. So you need to looking for the way to way out. That time we can move to the mesa because of COVID pandemic situation. So finally I will making decision to move Lay Kaw. Do you know Lay Kaw? Near Myanmar, just only 40-minute drive from there. And KNU. So they also have our family house, small one. So finally, we moved there urgently within a day. And after there, maybe around 3 months after coup, youth around Myanmar start run from their home because they never hesitate to kill people and youth as the way they can. So whatever, Lay Kaw also part of their safe zone. So they come to us. And also our family is a kind of like a musician family. My husband is the guitarist before. So he have too much community and he know too many persons. So they know us about us too. So they contact me like, is there safe? Can we stay there or not? We can't say no for this time. Whatever. Okay, we have another house. You can come and that time I start saving youth around 30 with us.
Wow.
And then they asked me to send them some new area to start learning. I don't know how to call it, basic military. Yeah, like training, like this. So for the first, I'm sharing them as much as I can like about the democracy. And I'm start talk with them is like, how old are you? Under 18, you cannot. Because we all want the real democracy. So we need to stop learning and we need to start follow the rules and regulation of this kind of like an international. So whatever, I support them as much as I can. But I never expected they come and bomb to Lay Kaw. Because Lay Kaw is the, a kind of like a very first peaceful township, a kind of like a pioneer township from NCA and supported from the Japanese government. It's mean worldwide watching that. So we feel free like they never bomb us, they never attack us. So whatever our Lay Kaw area is more famous among this group because this is the one of the good safe zone because close with the borderline, they're really easy to get access internet or something like that. So too many youth interest and come to us. So finally, December 2021, they come to us and they ask to go around the town to looking for the criminal. So our camp leader and some authority person told them, here we are people, only civilian. So yeah, you can go around, but by law, you cannot do anything beyond this. And we will collaborate with you. And what do you want to be? But you need to be care how to treat people or something like that. And finally, they start go around the town. For the first day, they arrest around 15 or 20% CDMR or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then also they start doing interrogators, seriously investigation. So we start learning about it. For the day 2, we request them, don't do like this again. Don't do like this. They are civilian. Even they do something wrong and even they are criminal, you cannot do. You have no right to do this. You need to follow by law. It seems like we are family from the Quran. They are our guests. So this means we need to protect them. So kind of like we never promised them, but this is a kind of like bond. So they said yes. And finally around 10 a.m. because I know everything is that my husband have one of the, I don't know, connected icon they hear because they all have a link like this. Mm. He start hearing like a walkie-talkie. Hello, sir. One of the sergeant point gun to one of the civilian, and they again also unlock the safe zone. Mm. Safe. So maybe I know I can feel it. All of the current leader silent for this moment. Whatever they call their phone, and we try to contact them. It's like, don't do like this. Don't do like this. If you suspect this one is criminal, we will collaborate with you for investigation in right way. So whatever, they don't listen to us. And finally, after we 3 times warning, one of our soldiers shoot him, the one who point to the civilian. The army soldier point to the civilian. We win. After that, I know he is a CDM teacher.
So just to clarify, the Burmese soldier was pointing a gun at a Bamar CDM teacher, and a KNU soldier shot the Burmese soldier. Is that correct?
Yeah, after 3 times warning.
After 3 times warning with the safety off.
Because we have a, sorry, I don't know how to call this.
Like a sniper?
Yeah. Already know. They unlock the safe zone. They already pointed it. This is very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. We want them. Because this person have no gun. Yeah. Have no gun. He have no partner who can against them. So you can talk with them peacefully, and also we will collaborate with you if this one you suspect to criminal. Yeah. But so finally, from this I know that they already have planned to bomb us. Just in 2 minutes, they start bombing. One of the big bomb, maybe 120 missile. I have no idea exactly yet. Really louder. So bomb in front of my house.
Oh my God.
I shock. Because lady like me, I always shout out like, I'm really brave woman or something like that. At the same time, I'm really scared about this. Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Of course.
I nearly cry, and because I have 3 little baby, or 3 little kid. Yeah. So I asked to I start looking for him, and he also not near me. He start running around the compound for other safe. So whatever, just in 2 minutes, they start boom everywhere in town. It's because here Lay Kaw Kaw, one of their basement is one of the near Lay Kaw Kaw hill. It's me, overall, they already point target. So after 15 minutes, we stay keeping quiet in the house, and I'm start learning that I need to run for my 3 kids safe. So my husband also talked to me, I cannot go with you because I need to protect our town and with others, men. So all you have to do is, where do you want to go? I will send to you, but they already closed methodically area too, because here Lay Kaw Kaw, this is methodically. Their basement is behind this. So I have no question. All I have to think about my kid, because I'm not single, so I need to think about my kid first. Even I want to do something. So finally I told him that I will go. And then you can do whatever you want or something like that. So kind of like a big adventure. I only have planned to a little bit far from this fight. I expect that because I know they are not good, but they are not like a monster. I have small hope like this. So, okay, I will go another place for the 7 or 8 days. I will come back after this fight. Because we still have a hope like they will not destroy this town. Because this is peace township. We won, and I hope they won too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, we start this fight unexpectedly.
Mm-hmm.
But we can talk for peace. So whatever, I'm stuck moving. So when I am out of my house, and now around 30 people, including 4-month-old baby, woman, and 2 LGBT. They stand from near my house and they look my face because they know we are part of the KNU family and they feel our area is safe. So they already do my place, including CDMR. Can we go with you? So I asked them, how about others? Why you come to me? I'm just like mama. We trust you. And okay, go. So finally we'll go. But me and my 3 kids go first. Then my husband came back and he provide transportation to send me. So only woman and kid around 30 with me. So I really didn't know what to do. So because we only moved near Totally village, 10-minute drive from Lay Kaw Kaw. I feel this place is safe. Totally is they have a river. The other side Thailand. If we go forward, we can go to the Myanmar or something like that. Yeah, and they have a villager head who have good relationship with us. So he helped us to share one old house, really old one. So I'm start cleaning this house. What I'm looking for around the compound, and I'm start found out the one old clothes, and I'm doing that night. I start feeling unsafe because one of the LGBT daughter who close with me come and talk with me like they have a 3 men behind monastery and behind the big tree start looking at us. I told him that, you don't need to worry about it. Go sleep. I'm okay or something like that. But the reality, I'm start worrying about them. I don't sleep that night. So I'm start close the light and then I waiting for them. So next morning around 6 a.m. and I'm start planning for their food or something like that. I go and ask to the villager to help us buy some food. And around 6:30, we start hearing big bomb again. I'm shocked. Oh my God, here also fight? And I call to my husband. It's like, here also bomb now. And I start hearing shoot. So is that you and them or something like that? And here they have another group or something like that. And I cannot come to you. I trust you and all you have to do is find a way out. So I don't know what to do. So all I can do is gather around and don't scare. And come to the first floor and then we keep them quiet. And after 20 minutes around, one old lady, friend of our house, come to me because she know me well because we have one business at this village and I always go there and I always come to the village or what I have. So she know me well and she called me, you cannot stay here anymore. You need to run. Where we can run? Because they have the one issue is the COVID. Mm-hmm. Thai also closed the all border. Mm-hmm. They can't cross us because of their civilian security. Right. So all that. Another good thing is the nearly 80% of Methodali villagers can speak Thai. So they shout out from the border. It's like, help us. We have nowhere to way out or something like that. And for the first, Thailand border guard told us, no, you cannot cross. But I can feel it. Mm-hmm. They worry about our safety too. Yeah. But after 10 minutes, including me, we shout out, it's like, we are not safe here anymore. And things are closer and closer or something like that. And finally, they start planning to help us. Okay, you all can cross another area, just only this area you can come. And after that, I know this is the cow place. Yeah. they let us cross. So, but I am not alone with the 3 kids. I have 30 person. So, including 4-month-old baby and an old lady.
Yeah.
So, I asked them to call my kid. I'm the one who left behind because I already promised to their family that for safety. So, I feel like I need to keep my promise. So, you all go first, but promise me to keep my kids safe. I was the one left behind because we have no neck boat to cross the river. I cannot swim. I cannot swim. As you already know, this river flow is really strong.
Yeah.
So, and that meant the water level high right to my chest. I am 5'3". Yeah, 5 feet 3 inches.
Yeah.
So it arrived to my chest.
Yeah.
So I have no choice. So all we can do is from our house to the river, we need to run as fast as we can. And I'm start seeing their group come to us. So whatever, my kid and first group can run to the border, and I see one of the how can we do deaf kid who can see but who cannot hear.
Yeah.
How we call this is deaf. Yeah, deaf. Yeah. Deaf stand backyard of my house. So all I can do is go, run. He looked at me like this. I really didn't know what he had meant, but his mother shout out is like, please don't shoot. This kid cannot hear, cannot speak. Something like that. That maybe they were not here or not because of the big noise. All I can do is that go, because I really didn't know how to cross the French to save him. Also, my little one can run back to me because she don't want me left behind. So I told her, no, you need to listen to me because as my expedition and my planning, I already teach them like a basic survival skill. The best thing for the survivor is listen. I told her, I remind her, and because she's only 3 years that time. Yeah, 3 and 2 or 3 years and 2 months, and she looked at me like this. I will show you my photo later. I have this. So listen, don't look back. Go, run now, because her big sister crawled back and they ran, and that she see this. She saw this. They shot him. That boy.
They shot the deaf boy.
Yeah, around 12 years or 30 years.
The Burmese military shot him?
Yeah. But my kid, she didn't know about this because all she know is the kid only know the man who wearing green. She cannot clarify this is Korean or Burmese military or something like that. So she have too many questions that time. But I told her, no, run. And finally, I also survive. This is miracle. I cannot swim, but I don't know how to cross this river with my 5th foot. And all I say, God, save me. And I run outside. I shout out and I ran and I safely arrived back. Or safely arrived to the Thai side. So she started asking me, Mama, why Father Frank kill a kid? You told because they already used to play with the son of the KNU soldiers or something like that, and that she know those wearing green suit, green uniform, and they kill kid. So she have too many questions about it.
She can't differentiate the KNU from the Burmese military.
She have too many questions. Why they can't kid? Why father or friend kill kid or something like that? We also have no answer at that time because I'm very exhausted. Yeah. I'm really exhausted, and I don't know. I can't say that feeling. So whatever, I'm really tired, and we sit. Oh, we are safe now, but not more than 2 minutes. Their RPG arrived Thai side.
Wow.
To IDP compound. To IDP compound. Before we ran separately, but that time all together around 1,000 people, like and house like this. Yeah. My kid also shocked. Oh my God, what happened? They ran like this. Yeah. that Thai authority is really helpful. Yeah, they start talking like, no, don't rush. We will move to another safe zone. Please go inside more or something like that. And we move cow food storage area. I feel like, this time we are safe now. After 30 minutes sit, we start feeling hungry because we are human. So I start feeling hungry. Okay, how can they provide food for us or something like that? But I've been in Thailand long ago, so I have too many friends. They start worrying about me, including my old candidate, contact me and how can I help you, how we can help you, because in Burma, we are kind of like a well-known family. So they call me and how can I help you? So we need water, we need food because my kids are really hungry, other kids too or something like that. And they start planning to help me. After 1 hour over, and Thai authorities start providing food for us. Okay, you all gather camp here to get food or something. And they are big bomb camp across our group again. And they cross our food line, and this bomb one of the corn farm. Like this. That time, my older daughter, she's around 12 and a half years old that time. She came to me with tears because she's shocked because this came with a kind of like fun. She can hear this. Like, Mama, I can feel it. This guy does something. No. You need to be. I don't know how to say that. So finally, okay, don't go there too. I'm okay, Mama. Okay, or maybe this evening we can go back or something like that. And blah blah blah. And we stay in there around 2 hours. And that evening they start providing big truck, including military and including rubbish trash car, all together, transport to us to the one of the Thai school. And that night, I cannot be there. I hear some officer, because we are part of the little family or something like that. They are not guaranteed that we are safe here or something like that because they have 1,000 of people. They will be including spy or something like that. So I really didn't know what to do. And around 2 or 3 a.m., I need to move in another place for our family safety. So people around with me, I promised them that I will come back to you. I will provide as much as I can for your safety and everything. So don't worry about me. And then around 2 or 3 a.m., I moved to one of my friend's place. Then I start walking, and it's becoming easy like this because I have no plan. I never have intention to do this and start this. All I want to do is for my kids' safety. So next morning, my husband called my phone. It's like, you need to help. What? Please go to the clinic and check up to our injury person. For the KNU, we don't need to worry because we already have a system to take care of when they got injury. Because as you already know, KNU revolution is 70 years ago. So we already have a plan and we already have a reinforcement and helper. So those kids, we call you PDF. So that time, that fight is the very first fight of the Myanmar coup. So everybody have no plan. Everybody have no plan. So when they got injury for the normal injury, we can stay with our medic group, kind of like an amputee person or head injury person or spinal or a big injury. We need to send to the Thai side. But thankfully, we have one of the big international organization called ICRC cover medical bill for all of us. So whatever, I never had not enough knowledge about this. And all I say is, okay, I will go and look them. I go and just look them and what do you want? What do you need? I will help you. But you need to understand, you need to aware. Me also, IDB person, I can have you this or that or after I go back. But next day, one lady come and hug me at the clinic. Are you Ano? Ano is mean in Korean is a big sister.
Mm-hmm.
And the one sergeant told me that you need to looking for Ano and she's gonna help you or something like that. Oh my God, what? Mm-hmm. I never promised anyone that. Mm-hmm. But okay, what do you need or something like that? I need you. She told me. Why you need me? I don't know you. Because I already have planned to move another country for my kids' safety because I never let my kid suffer kind of this situation again. It's like a nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't want my kid get trauma from this again because so I have too many things to do for this. So I told her, what do you want? Do you need money? Or do you need food or something? Told me, I will help you. But not everything, but whatever. I'm start planning to go or something like that. And she hugged me and she cried me and please come with me and please look this why he got injury or something like that. And that, okay, I follow her and I see 3 or 4 boys got injury and they lay on the bed and all of their eye look at me. I feel like, okay, now, like this. But finally, I have good ability. That's why God provide me to have that. I think because I'm Christian. So I start talking with some staff who can speak Korean. And then I go to the Thai hospital to get their communication. I translate with them. Then that time my ability is come out like I have good management skill and I got social skill or something like that. So also I can speak a little bit of English. So that make me kind of like a joker woman to them can help. I'm not an expert one, but I'm kind of like a joker. So I go and run around and have that. It's becoming like this. Even I never expected it. I really didn't know this one become like this. Now we SCC being taking care over 1,300 people and currently we have 140, including around 30 chronic patient, amputee, and too many injury person, and including their and some health issue or something like that. So every day is feel like emergency response. I never have intention to do this because I'm the woman who only care myself, my beauty and my future thinking for my kid or something like that. I'm the woman who love food or something. So I'm always ready to go another place like this. But I always feel like this and I always plan to do something more. But I don't know what to do. It's becoming till today, it's like that. Yeah. And I feel like this thing is a really need for our people. Yeah, this revolution is not like a civil war. This is, we can talk like a genocide. They never hesitate to bomb villager area, IDP area, and they never hesitate to destroy other kick future, and they never hesitate to kill our generation or something like that, and that make me change to anger. That make me change to strong. And all I can do is that I can prove what we really want is peace, real peace, not revenge. So I can learn from this after stop having them. I'm sharing about my feeling and experience to the people. It's like, what we want is a real peace, not revenge. Yes, we shoot you back. This doesn't mean revenge. It means we defend our people. We defend our own. But we are always ready to get back peace, real peace. So then this change to the humanitarian and then rehabilitation. So I'm learning from this step by step. For the first, I think it's like for the injured person, I taking care of them at the hospital, then they can go wherever they want. No, it's turning to the chronic. They have no family. They have no other background. Even they cannot speak, they cannot move. So how can we do? We have too many questions. Here have too many NGO, CBO, and too many groups. who want to help people like them. That we have one question is like, how long can we take care of them? How long? I have question about this, and I always talk with the others. It's like, everybody have no answer. Honestly, including me, because I really didn't know how long can I survive. So I'm start pray to the God, and I'm start planning. I need to set up one of the system to taking care of them as much as I can, without relying on the someone and just relying on the group or something like that. And I'm start studying at, and we give the name called Sunshine Care Center, not medical center, because our center cannot give medical treatment because of the Thai policy. We need to, because we stay their country, so we need to try follow their rules and regulation and political situation as much as we can. So if we found out they have some emergency issue, 24 hours, we provide transportation to send them hospital, and then we taking care of them at our place. We do their daily routine care and physiotherapy. Physiotherapy is really helpful to going back their normal life, and rehabilitation, including vocational training and language training or something like that for their future can rely their own. And also, I'm start looking for the best way for their future. So this means things is bigger and bigger, and my goal is hit nearly 70% now. Yeah, so all I can encourage them every day is like, we are a kind of like a partner. We are partner, so you can rely on me all. I can rely on you all. All together, we can grow together. That's all. That's my topic. So, yeah, things is like it. If you can visit to my place, you will understand what we are doing. Yeah.
That's an incredible story. And I mean, the adventure, as you put it, of how you got there, it's truly speechless, hearing the intensity of what you went through, and hearing about someone such as yourself that first, didn't have experience with the Karen or the KNU before the coup, and then started to learn, integrate more then, and didn't have experience in conflict and war zones in medical aid, but then had to start involving yourself with that. And I guess the part of the story I'd like you to fill in. So I understand that after you had been on the Thai side of the border for some time, then you were put in more and more positions of people coming to you looking for help. You were kind of a hub of activity that people were trusting and being referred to, and then you were looking for solutions to them. And then eventually you set up this Sunshine Care Center, which we'll get into in a moment. But I wonder if you could talk about how that process went. You had to find land, you had to find buildings, you had to get set up and established, you had to bring people in and have them either get paid or be volunteers. So talk about that step, that process of once you realize that, okay, this is not going to end. I'm not just going to help some people and then it's going to be good. These people I help, more are going to come after that, more are going to come after them. It's going to keep coming like this. So I need to look for a more permanent solution of what I can do to be able to manage this influx. So what was that step and process and transformation like?
Yeah, process is not too simple because always flexible. Because as you already know, it's a kind of like related to some political situation, because this is the things about the both country. But whatever, first of all, I really thank to the Thai people and Thai government. They have beautiful heart. They help us as much as they can. But we need to understand it's like they also have a difficult situation for their country. So whatever, they help us as much as they can. And we have behind me, my husband also part of the Sunshine Gate Center. For the some security and other hands, he is the one who taking care of everything. Mm-hmm. So also some KNU leader also help us. So including other NGO, CBU and organizations, they help us as much as they can. So all I can say is that if we found out someone who got injury there, we start making clarify, is it what is safe here or not? if this one has a critical situation, we start get the information from the local group by line or something like that with a group session to my husband. So they sent us the one of the referral letter provided from the KDHW letter. They write down the injury time or situation or something like that with the injury photo. After he got this, he started informed to the Thai side, son of the border authority or something like that, and including Thai hospital side. Then we got approved. It's like, okay, we agree to move here. And then finally, we start providing to carry patient from there to here. Mm-hmm. I can talk overall, not in every piece because of the situation a lot. But so whatever, finally, and sometimes Thai hospital help us to provide ambulance, but sometimes they cannot because the first interest of them is their safe zone. Mm-hmm. So sometimes our war zone area is very close with the borderline. So that kind of situation, they cannot go close with there. So kind of this situation, we set up and provide emergency transportation for them, including me and my husband, go there and carry them to the hospital. So after this, after that, we inform those patient situation and those patient information to the ICRC. That they help not only us, also everybody, and a humanitarian.
Right.
Yes, so we ask them for help because we can't pay everything. Here, medical bill is really high, and not only alone, too many persons. So that they always say yes, and also they say they have a current staff, community staff. So after we got permission from them, we sent to the patient to Thai hospital where they accept. So finally, after emergency safe, and they another planning to move refer to the clinic. You will know this clinic. Our migrant people rely clinic, one of the reliant clinic. So they taking care too. At the same time, we provide caretaker for each injury person from our side. They go with this patient. So after that, we got information and they informed me they will come to SCC after this because they need more follow-up. They need more care for rehabilitation or something like that. So they come to us like this. After treatment finish and after medical care finish overall, after we check up they have no more follow-up from the hospital and no more follow-up from the clinic. We do case meeting for each patient. And then we have one of the medic and give us the certificate. It's three different type of certificate, grade A, B, and C. For the grade A, he can go wherever he want and he can do whatever he want, anywhere. So we give them this certificate and then we inform their leader or family where they come from. Okay, this one process is finished all. So what do you want to be? We will send him back this day or time or something like that. At the same time, we inform again to the Thai authority. It's because they allow us to cross the border then. So we need to inform them that we respectfully. It means we never try to, we never try to cross the border illegally. Yeah. We cross the border because we need. So, and then for the grade B, he can go wherever he wants, but he cannot do this or that, although we write down and at the same time we inform their leader and then we told them he cannot do this or that. For the grade C, he need to stay close. Even he don't want to stay with us, he need to stay close with the hospital or something who can help him emergency like this. So we have 21 volunteer now. Nearly 70% of volunteer is from the type C. Because they request me that, and also I talk with them. For the grade B and C person, I talk with them, what do you want to be? Because I never push them that you need to go back frontline or something like that. I'm always make a plan to support them as much as I can. If you want to going on your education or something like that, so I'm looking for the way to help them, and then we go like this. So for the grade C, they want to be grade B and C. Sometimes they want to be part of this revolution as the way they can. So yeah, you cannot do this, but you can do that. So they start helping other patients with me. So we becoming altogether 21 volunteers like this. So our group running like this. So now we have 21 volunteers. Instead, we have a kitchen team who we provide food, main food 2 times per day for the patient. And also we have medical team. We have 4 medical team members now, including physiotherapy, daily dressing, or something like that. And also we have our admin team, 2 men, and one is the hand amputee. Another one is lost his one vision or something like that, who help with me. They are smart now. They know how to manage SCC now. So altogether 21 running the SCC like this. So for the building and land, first we rent one place, and we run more and more when it's happening compound. But I start realizing for the long time process, we can't pay rental costs like this for the long. This is really burden for us. That's why finally we start looking for the ones cheap land, and then we start building as much as we can for keep our budget or something like that, and can create more friendly zone for them. Yeah, we do like this.
That's an extraordinary story. And I mean, the processes you're describing, I mean, first you're describing a process that is going from the front line to a medical clinic in the yellow zone to maybe a 3rd degree medical clinic, which is then being examined and then having to cross international borders and go to this care center that you've created with ICRC involved on one end and Thai authorities and Thai hospital involved on another end. This incredibly complex and bureaucratic process that's happening in an extraordinarily messy situation that you're having to manage all this in with, literal life and death stakes of what's happening and emergency response. And that's one process. And then the other process is once all of that takes place, then the healing process of the patient, what they need, where they can get it, what they have a surgery or whatever however they're tended to, the follow-up, whether it's changing dressings or medication or rehabilitation or physiotherapy or whatever it is, you're providing that. Then medical certificates that are acknowledging what their state is and what they're able to do. I mean, this is just such an extraordinary system to be able to set up in such a bloody and chaotic and violent situation with so much bureaucracy at stake. Among all of it, it's really remarkable. And I wonder, did you have any background in medical issues before all of this?
No, I'm mama. I know how to take a kid. They are like kids sometimes. Yeah. Now you listen my story over us, you can feel like, oh, she's a kind of like a mama or angel who take care of patient like a mother or something like that. The reality is not. They are youth. Right. I've been taking care over 1,000 youth. Youth is, we can call like a summer ski boy. So behind the story is sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like action movie. They listen to me, but sometimes they don't listen. So that's why I told you, always flexible, because more than this, we need to set up the plan. It's like every morning 6 a.m. we all together wake up. We start day like this. Our daily routine is happening since, we can say 2021 December and 2022. Every morning, wake up 6 a.m., our medical team, and then we start checking up the list who need to go hospital follow-up. And then they go to the patient and wake them up. Go, wake up. You need to go hospital or something like that and be ready for the breakfast or something like that. And at the same time, our logistic team, that only one, I sent him, and he he start driving car to transport to the hospital or clinic or something like that. And evening time, he pick up them. At the same time, the whole day is running like this. For me, I'm kind of like a joker. Like this time too, because I ran around the town, and every Friday I go buy raw meat or vegetable at the market. And I'm looking for the medicine for the Medicare bill also. That also happening constant for some time, because ICRC also have a policy and processing like they will help Medicare bill for emergency, and then after 3 times follow-up. After that, they cut it out. So they have one question is like, how do you going on? Yes. And now we have as you already know, we call NUG government. Yeah, they have a plan to help us, but as much as they can. And here, this revolution is I don't know how to say that, a little bit messed up. It's like we have too many battalion and column group, but some are under NUG and some are not. So they also have a list. It's like, we can have this person or not, this one is not, or something like that.
It's bureaucratic from the NUG.
Yeah. So kind of those issues also, we looking for the solution is like, okay, this injury person is not under NUG column, but he may be under one of the ethnic group.
Right.
Yeah, can you help us a lot?
So do you have to, that was a question I was going to ask, and you're kind of getting into it. What do you do to assess, or do you make any assessment of the background of the person that was injured, which group they fall under, and then how does that relate to which individuals you're able to accept given which group they're from?
Yeah, this is like I can say like a movie, 2022 is like a critical year for me. I cannot sleep more than 4 hours a day with my husband, because I try to set it up, this system. For the system is a really messed up, because I also really didn't know sometimes how to find out this kind of solution. Because as your question, this person is from the front line, but from this column, but he's not under NUG, and also not under from the ethnic group, because they have too many column and battalion or something like that. So kind of like badness everywhere. So I'm start realizing like we need system for this. Now our system is really good now. So when they are coming now, I always let them write down first where they are from. How can I contact with one of the responsible person or something like that? So it means we always follow up about this. If we find out that this person need more medical bill or more follow-up situation or something like that, I start making decision like, if Sunshine Care Center can take care about this, I do everything. I never talk with other, because as I am understanding, this is the revolution for our country. All together we can do like this. For the first thing, I'm start thinking about my own is like, can I provide about this? If not, I talk with my husband and we contact one of their basement. Okay, your soldier situation is like this, but we can do our own alone. So you need to help this or that, and they always try to looking for the solution together. They help us as best as they can. And finally, if we can find out the best ways, and I'm becoming a kind of like a small for the well-known lady. So if I write down something on my social media, I have too many followers to understand about this. So they help. I write down the situation. It's like, we have this person who need more operation. It's not like a emergency operation, a rehabilitation operation. He cannot die, but he need another operation to stand back or something like that. So it will cost like this or that. So if someone can help this, please help us or something like that.
Like crowdfunding. It's like social media crowdfunding.
Our civilian always, that's really incredible and beautiful. They always ready to help them.
So if I understand correctly, you, when you look into the background of who the patient is being brought, the main reason why you're looking at that, why it's relevant, is when they're coming in, you're looking at which group is going to be responsible for financially supporting this patient. And if you're able to identify the NUG or KNU or some other ethnic group, and you're able to make that connection, then the funds will come from that channel. But if it's from a non-aligned or an independent kind of group, but it is on the resistance and it is working towards the revolution, and there's no backing to be able to help the costs associated with that patient, that's where you then look outside of those channels, or you might go back to those channels and ask for help. If that doesn't work, you might go outside of those channels and then look at the social media, crowdfunding, or some of the big organizations, and try to find pockets somewhere. So the background of the person is mainly relevant to know how their care is going to be financially supported. Is that right?
Yeah, right. But now I explain you and I talk to you things is just simple way, but they have too many complicated sometimes. They have too many complicated situations sometimes, because it's happening not just 1 or 2 person, Sometimes it's a lot at the same time. That make me burden a lot. Sometimes also me really didn't know what to do. All I can do is just pray.
You mean you might have multiple people coming at the same time, but they're actually coming from different places, from different companies, and you have to figure out.
Right. I have to figure out situation, because we have a soldier not only from the NUG side, KNU, KNDU, or something like that, because we SCC have our only policy is like, I will help the people as the way I can, and under humanitarian, because as I am understanding, someone who got injury is me, they need help. That's all. But honestly, not other sides, our sides. Even though they are from anywhere or anyone, even sometimes we have things like this, we can't find out where they are from. But I understand this one is to got injury to prevent our people, so I'm ready to help them. I'm ready to help them. Another problem is that someone who turn into the chronic, it means they cannot go back. Also, their placement or group cannot help them, because they are always a danger zone. So it means they are with us for I don't know how long, maybe lifetime or something like that. Like for kind of those patients is a really challenge for us.
These are veterans, basically.
Yeah, it's more than 20 now.
Wow. Well, and so the patients that you're helping, are these all resistance fighters of some background, or are there civilians that are caught in the conflict
Civilian
as well?
Civilian also include, because they bomb me in village too.
Right, but these are people that are not coming with various kinds of health concerns or conditions other than injuries suffered from the violence explicitly. Is that right?
Yes. Sometimes there are people also, Burmese military family also, I need to help.
Really?
Yeah, because from the Myanmar 5, we call the 305, this area, they are all men ran and some are killed in this. And then one woman got injury and no one carry her. So our PDF and our soldier, in one kid and woman, they help them.
A military aligned child and woman.
Yeah, they save their life.
Wow.
But for the system, we never let others know. We make safe area for them, and then we send to the hospital, and then we take. I have the one of the trusted person who sick. So we have let them help.
Wow.
And then I remember last year, even one lady stayed at my house.
A military woman?
Yeah, her husband is a military, but she have nowhere to go, and she cry every day, and she know me too.
Did you talk to her? Did you have conversations with her about?
Yeah, I conversation with her, and I let her understanding that.
Can you tell us something about the nature of those conversations?
Honestly, I hate them, but I cannot, because as I told you before, all I want is peace, real peace. It's me. You need to be ready to start peace. So all we can do is, I told her, now you need to understand what is real. So that she cannot be with us for long.
Sure.
I will help you till you recovery. So just start thinking about where you want to be. and I will provide you to send there or something like that. And she cried, and then she want to see with your kid or something like that. And finally, she back with her family, and we send her back where she want to be, like this. Because we didn't know where we let her stay or something like that.
Were you able to talk to her about the nature of the conflict and be able to
She didn't know. She know nothing.
And were you able to tell her things?
I trying to be talk with her. Do you know why your husband fight with their own people or something like that? She didn't know.
And what was her response?
She told all she know is that their leader let them fight. It's kind of like a brainwash, you know.
Yeah.
She always sharing about their not a neck ration, let of the ration.
Yeah.
So she need always ready to be a kind of like a servant for their leader woman or something like that. Every morning I need to wake up 4 a.m. and be ready in front of one of the leader house and wash their clothes or something like that. I've been here like this from the too many lady.
Right. I wonder though, there are groups in Maysat that work with the spouses of soldiers and defected soldiers and help them to get out. Did you connect them with that group? Those groups?
Yeah. I have a good connection with them too.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and if I can something, I can help. I always help them.
Yeah.
They have a different type of group, like their group from the leader part and leader family. They have an acknowledgement, and their life skill is really high. But I mean I don't know how to say surgeon or something. Most of their family have a kind of like a brainwashed robot person. They know nothing.
Yeah, that's why one of the groups is called Breaking Brainwashed, because that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I know him very well. We have good contact with them.
Yeah. So then another thing about your patients is you say there's a lot of youths. What would you say of the age range of the average patient, and what's the overall kind of collection of the different ages that may come?
Yeah, around 19 years to 30, 35. But sometimes 18 also come to us. But for here, if we start understanding, knowing that if this one is under 18 or something like that, we always stop them to join this as much as we can. It means we try to talk with them, even they have full of energy to stand and defend for the people. I let them understanding like this is not the right way. You need to know about what the GAN meaning.
Yeah.
If you didn't know about GAN and if you didn't know about fight, it means you become monster anytime or something like that. So, they change their situation like another way, and they start learning vocational training or something like that. And some, when they arrive their age, they come back to me and then they want to join this fight like this. Yeah. But some are planned to learning more and more, and some are trying to the music group or something like that, because here we also have some youth group, and all together they make music or something like that. Yeah. So, but for the Myanmar military side, they are like a robot, as I see, because I have one experience from the Myanmar fight too, because they also got injury a lot, and then they also have to come here to hospital. We're facing like this.
Wow.
We're facing like this. They know me.
Oh, wow.
One of their soldiers shout out, and no, like this.
Do you feel unsafe?
No. Yeah, I feel unsafe because I've been experienced a lot. They follow my car. And also they arrived in front of our XCC.
In Thailand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got this information from one of the live, and then I watching that. That day, another day they follow my car, as I know. I turn back my car and I follow them back because they are come with a small car. I have a big car. I feel like they have a 3 men who cover their face, and I call my husband and I call son of my partner, and yeah, he have the red small car came to me or something like that. Yeah, honestly, I'm scared. I cannot be with my kid for a long time, but I have no choice. If I'm scared, how can I do? So all I do is just facing what's happening. Just face what's happening. So every day, even now, we have not enough human resources. If I go with someone special or something like that, they also need to do what we need. So I go around, I do alone, and then need to be ready. And anytime something happens like this, yeah, that's why all I wish is we need to be finished this as soon as possible. That's all. So I know you have one question is like, how about my future plan, right? How about my SEC plan? Everybody asking me about this.
I usually don't ask those questions, but you can answer the question that I wasn't going to ask.
Yeah, because, and among this 3 or 4 years, too many interviewers came to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them wanted to write in a book about me because my history is sometimes funny, sometimes messed up or something like that. But I cannot. With documentary also, I always say no. And even from this 2025, you are the second one for this. Yeah, because they always asking me about for our future plan or something like that. I say, I haven't. I really didn't know about tomorrow.
That's the same question. I've been asked that question many times myself, and that's also the question I give. So that's also the answer I give. So that's not a question I usually ask because for the same reason. So no, we do things a little bit differently on this platform. And so I'd also like to ask. You mentioned the quite vulnerably, you mentioned the fear that you have even in Thailand with the work that you're doing. So you don't have a background in any of this. Where does the courage and the determination come from in the face of that fear and unsafety that you're also feeling?
This is I don't know how to say it, and you will be understand after you see this photo, but then you can explain your own. This is my courage.
So we are,
and this is my courage to can face everything.
Right. So I'll describe this for those listeners that are on the podcast. You're showing me a picture of a young man with breathing tubes, wearing tanaka, a smile on his face.
Yeah.
He's in a hospital
can read
bed.
His eye.
He has some bandage over his neck, and he's looking up at someone out of the frame that I think is you.
Yes.
In that picture. So this is the picture I'm describing, and this is the when I asked you where you get your courage from, this is the immediate thing you wanted to show me. So tell me tell me who this is and why this picture.
He's only 18 years old boy. He lost his leg, hand. Now he can speak, and he's with his mother. Seems like a deaf person now. So he never smiled for 7 or 8 months, and now it's over a year.
It's a big smile. It's an ear-to-ear smile.
Now he can smile in front of me. This is my reason. Yeah. Also me, I can understand sometimes, Not only him, here are many of them.
Yeah. So this is you're showing me other patients that with serious injuries who are also smiling, and you're saying these, and I should mention this is on your public Facebook feed, and so other people can look at this, but you're saying this is where you get your courage.
Yeah, because I'm ordinary woman, I'm lady. Yeah, I'm full of scare. Not only about me, for my kid too. Sometimes I feel like if I'm happening something, how about my kid?
Yeah.
They are orphanage, My husband also. This is really difficult to describe about it, but 2 days ago, one of my team members feeling depressed what we are facing, but this is the picture of that day. When I'm in front of them, this boy have a mother. I let her stay with him. And I'm stuck shout out something because sometimes they have too many youth. Some don't listen me. Can I get tissue, please? Sorry. Yeah, some, they are youth. So sometimes they don't listen us. I don't like the way they do. Sometimes they don't listen me and shut up. And sometimes I have too many challenges about financial, family problem or something like that. This man smiled on me and called me like this. And when I close with him, and where do you want to be? And he looked at my phone because I rare making photo with them because I'm really busy. Sometimes I can't focus them because I have to think a lot. But yes, and maybe 2 days before, I have one photo with our old patient because he can speak now. He's like a kid sometimes. He called me and you didn't come to me long ago and here are you and come to me and he's like a boy, He requests me, I want ice cream or something like that and he know about this and he want to talk with me that we like this. So he called with me like this but he cannot speak. I asked him, you want photo with me? He said, yes. So after I making selfie like this, he do like this.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. At the same time, this person came out because he get angry. He don't like shower.
This is another patient you're showing
Another
us.
patient come closer to me and with the caretaker and caretaker told me, and no, big sister, this one got angry on me because I gave her a shower or something like that. He looked at me like that. Are you really angry? He said, this. Oh, really? So that you need to understand. You need to collaborate with me and with him too. We are very tired or something like that. I explain him. This person listening.
Another patient you're showing.
Yeah. And then his face like this. Like this. It's me. He understand me. And then I'm trying to be kid with him. I need your smile. If no, I cannot do anymore. I want to cry or something like that. He smiled on me. So I'm stuck making funny word to gossiping about his friend who take care of him. I know this one is very bad about you, right? You want to watch phone, but he don't let you, right? He say yes. At the same time, this one hearing my voice in the room because he's a little bit worse than them. So his mama called me that, and now please come inside the room. He want to see you, I know. But I feel like, he cannot speak, he cannot talk, and he know nothing. Why he want me or something like that? I feel like this. But, his mama want me to close with his wife. Okay. And I go and talk with him like, okay, are you okay? Very soon we're going to move another place or something like that. Are you happy? And she asked me again, no, he want to talk to you something. No, he can't speak anything. Why? She's a little bit overreact for me. I feel like, okay. Then I'm close to her and unexpectedly he smiled. And the eye, he looked at me. And then I asked him, before I talk with this man, I call him Kumanji. I start with Kumanji like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I plan to travel or something like that. So that you request me to stay here, right? So he smiled at me and he's, it's me. I have to stay with you all long lifetime. That's not fair. I don't want to be. I cannot. So he smiled. He smiled very long and that make me, encouragement. That's all. Yeah, that's every day I got different kind of encouragement like this. Even sometimes we kitchen team provide vegetable meal 4 times per week, not every day, but they don't want to eat. Sometimes they know this is man problem. I told them, if you don't want to eat, talk to me. And then, why you take this food and you throw this way out? That's waste or something like that. And they all sometimes sit and smile at me like this. They feel like, this lady is so annoying or something like that. So, I provide vegetable for their good. For their head, for the fiber, nutrition or something like that. And so, kind of this small issue is turning to be encouragement sometimes. After I shout out everybody, this is, you can imagine, kind of like a woman life. Now you cannot do this. Finally, they all smile at me, laugh at me, and then they call me mom. I told them, no, I'm still young. I don't want to be mom anymore. They call me big sister. I don't want to be big sister too. And now I'm ready to plan, surrender everything or something like that. And sometimes they come to me and give me candy. They come to me and give me a big smile. And they come to me and show me their achievement. Hey, sister, look at me. I can walk now.
Wow.
I can stand 30 seconds now. I can stand 1 minute now. Yeah. Sometimes they show their hand up. Oh, that makes me real happy. I jump up because I have one boy we call Chi Linn on my social media. He's one of the favorite person from the civilian. Their health situation is better and better. I still remember 2022, maybe August or September, he starts smiling. That smile make me, a kind of like a heaven. We all fall together. One boy called me, that caretaker called me, and no, he can smile now. He can smile now. Where I go and wait there around 10 minutes, he didn't. I already wait too long. No, he cannot smile. That one girl one of our medics come and give him the small things. I don't know what to do. Small try or something. He starts smile. We capture this and we all jam out. Oh my God, he can smile or something like that. Maybe I added kind of this feeling. That's why. That's my encouragement. Yeah. Their smile kind of like make me added it. Yeah, their achievement. And after their recovery, because I told you, we've been taking care over 1,300.
Really?
Yeah, over 1,300.
That's incredible.
An amputee person, after they got protested, they come back to me with a happiness face and, sister, look at me, I can walk. Oh my God, that made me really feel good, And sometimes they want to marry with their girlfriend. Yeah, they ask me to help them. And their girlfriend come to them, and I'm making agreement like marriage certificate or something like that.
They're taking on many roles.
Yeah, they kiss me, they hug me, and they're really happy.
Yeah.
So I have too many reasons. I kind of turn to the encouragement like this.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
But I don't know how long it will be.
Sorry?
I don't know how long can I stand for this long. Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about the clinic itself because, again, this is an audio platform, so we're not having pictures or videos, so we're trying to provide as immersive as experience for our audience. And our mutual friend Paul, who also knows about your clinic and has visited there, he described the visiting there and just how intense it was. Just the condition that people are in, the how many there are. The people with limbs missing or with that will never walk again, that are paralyzed, people that are that have part of their head missing, that are recovering from serious head trauma. He just described the intensity of merely stepping into this clinic and what you see around you, as well as with that, the different mental conditions people have, the depression or anxiety or PTSD that some people are suffering from, others that have started to come out of it and are starting to help care for others. And as you say, smile for the first time. So, with that prompt and that context, I'd like to ask you to, as much as you can, to describe, if our listeners were to step into this clinic and visit, what would they see? What would they find as they walk through the halls and they see the patients?
They are really impressed, and I know they are really feeling very sad. Most of the visitors cry.
Really?
But I stop them.
Really? So you're saying when visitors come the first time, they often cry just arriving.
Yeah, they want to cry. But they know I don't like this. That's why maybe they scare me. And I know they control their emotion. They control it. Because I always ask them first. And I ask their promise, like, don't cry in front of them. If you can't control your emotion, you can calm.
Really?
That is the one I request them always.
What is it, do you think, that makes so many people cry when they visit the first time?
Maybe they're feeling sorry for the people who suffer for our country.
The suffering is so intense too. The visual suffering that they're encountering, they're seeing things and they're seeing people in conditions they've probably never seen before.
Because they all are youth, good age for their future. They pay their body, they pay their life for our country future, for our people. So that make us, that make us the feeling that Sam told me that they feeling ashamed.
The visitors.
Yeah, even I am man, even I am man, even I'm good age, I cannot be part of this fight or something like that. But I always told them, no, you can't talk like this. You also part of this as the way you can. So whatever I know, they're feeling guilty about this. Because this is our, how do I say, this is, we also feel like this because the picture boy before, he's only 18 years old. My girl is 15 years old now. Very soon she is 16. Like my son, his age is not quite different. Sometimes that made me feel like, if my daughter want to fight there, I never let her go there.
Yeah.
I will go, but I don't let her go. I don't let her go. I can feel she fight. I can feel she suffer. Even I can feel she stand under the rain. So, they feel like this. They feel like this. Sometimes when they see this, oh my God, he's same as my son age or something like that. And because maybe they will have more, but as I'm imagination, it's like this. Yeah. And then they have more encouragement to part of this revolution. And they always promise them back like, okay, we will not stop this. We will not stop for you. We were looking for the best way to support you, to help you, or something like that they always promise them.
Right. This must be a really motivating factor if you get members of NUG to visit, I would think.
Yeah, but not every time.
Not so much.
Not so much.
So you talk about emotion. How do you control your emotion? If you're telling visitors that the one thing they can't do is cry when they get there, how have you trained yourself? Again, because you don't come from this background, how have you trained yourself to control your emotions when you're witnessing these extremes of human conditions and life and death in front of you?
Yeah. How do I say? Do you have kids? No. Yeah. So how can I say it's like, but I never mention their mom in front of them, but I feel like their mom, the energy of mom.
So that keeps you,
if one of your
you.
kids suffer, you cannot cry. You cannot cry. You tend to be adventure, You tend to be, strong to prevent, to save them as the way you can.
Right.
Like this. I have no time to cry. I have no time to fall with them. But I'm human. I have too many time cry alone. But I never cry in front of them. And my voice is not like that with front of them. My real voice, when I arrive in front of them, she knows what. No, you cannot do like this, like that. Wake up. You just lost one leg. You still have another leg and two hands. So are you ready to surrender for this one leg? That's my usually word.
Wow.
Because
amazing.
They always tell to me, I cannot do physio because they need to be ready for protesting.
Yeah.
So every morning I have one stick too.
Yeah.
No, you cannot do like this. You just focus what you lost. Why you don't focus what you have? You still have another leg. You still have another hand. If someone who lost both legs, how do I say? I told him, you still have two legs. Like this. If someone who lost two hands and one leg, how do I say? You stay alive. You still have me. That's all I had. And then finally, all I can say, they suffer a lot for the pain because painkiller has limit. They cannot use this painkiller more than limit. but they still suffer pain, like burning sometimes, So they shout out to ask for painkiller, and our medicine cannot control this condition. But don't expect me like, oh, don't cry, I'm with you. No, look at my eye. Trust me, you can pass this. You can pass this pain with me. I know how you pain or something like that. And for the first time, yes, nearly 80% of them mad at me. What is this lady?
Really?
Yeah, sometimes they shout me back. Do you know how I feel in pain? You never feeling about this. You didn't know about my pain.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Yes, I really didn't know about your pain, but I know how to save you. But I know how you can pass this. All you have to do is look at my eye, and they always look at me. And trust me, that's all I can say. I'm always with you. That's all I can say. Now you have no family. Yes, your family in somewhere. Who with you? Me. And your sergeant. And your friend. So you cannot surrender your own. Just look at my eye. You need to stand back for your family, not for me. Now we are with you. It doesn't mean you need to stand back for me. You need to stand back for your family. Your mother wait you for your way back home or something like that. So I have too many methods.
So these are real intimate relationships you're developing with these patients over time.
Yeah, but I know 50% of them hate me before. Yeah, they hate me. I know it. Because I never care they hate me or love. All I care is the best interest for them.
Tough love, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't mean love, I think, responsibility. Because I'm, trying to be mindset of mom is like I'm happy they can stand back. I'm happy they can go wherever they want. I always talk to them like, don't love me and I don't love you too. All you have to do is try to get back your own and go back where you can as fast as you can, because too many persons waiting me for this. I don't want to see your face anymore. Sometimes talk like this. Because some men love alcohol. They love alcohol. Even they cannot walk, they know how to get this. So sometimes they are really happening or something like that. And I pull up their shirt and then look at my face. I'm not your servant. I'm not your mom. I do my best for you. But it doesn't mean I care you. Do your own, bro. I do my best.
So you really get into intense conversations sometimes, arguments sometimes with them.
Not sometimes, nearly every day.
Every day. Yeah.
But now they used to about this, and then, but wow. I have a good, the energy is like they know how I care them and how I love them and how I stand for. This is my energy. They know. And I always talk with them. It's like, yes, we joined this revolution. It doesn't mean we lost everything. We need to stand our own too. Just grow together. Let's grow together. Yes, we're part of this revolution and we can grow our personality, our business, and our things too. We can't talk how long this is going to be. And we can't rely on someone becoming good leader or something like that. We have too many lessons that we can learn. We trust this person is turning to be monster. We trust this person is turning to be something else. All we need to do is just try to be understanding this about political situation and just try to be weighed out together. That's all. All I can say is, so if you love your family and if you love your own, it means you love your country. The person who can love your family, it doesn't mean you love your country. The big country becoming from the small family and is turning to big country. I always told them like this. Yeah, so they understand. They understand it. But it's me, I'm got achievement 100%. It's work.
Yeah.
It's work.
Yeah.
It's work.
Yeah.
I feel I cry sometimes because sometimes they fight. I don't know how to say stop. They don't listen to me when they got angry. That the person who got neck operation, that another person who got belly operation. All I can say is don't fight. It's gonna be broke. It's very expensive. You are 250,000 baht. You are 300,000 baht. You both can't fight. I can't pay for this anymore. Stop.
So sometimes the patients are fighting each other.
They are,
even as they have serious injury.
yeah, they are men and they are mental also have it, you know. They are not like a normal person.
Yeah.
You know. That's nothing. They can patient too. They have too many mental issue too. I'm not a good counselor, but I'm the appropriate counselor for them.
Is there a mental health counselor who can also help them?
I'm trying to be collaborate with the medical clinic.
Yeah.
They have a counselor session, but not for everybody, not for the everyone. But we can. This is helpful, but for them, sometimes for the small issue is finished with me. I talk like this. I told them you need to control in your emotion. Yes, I can help you, but you need to understand we have not too many backup. Not too many backup. We need to strong. We need to stay strong or something like that because all I talk with them reality, and I let them acceptance what I face in reality now. Don't try to be drama. Don't try to be fake. That's all. Yes, you need to accept you lost your leg. You need to accept you lost your eye because you stay alive. But you stay alive. You stay alive. So you need to think about this and you need to work hard more to get our achievement and goal. So I talk like this. All I can talk is like this, but it's really touch for them. Not 100%. It's work.
No, I want to ask about the support that you're getting to do all of this. And I know it's never enough for the kind of work you're doing. I'm not sure if the recent U.S. cuts in funding and kind of the whole international development field reducing the development aid that was going out. I'm not sure if that affected you or if you were having access to those funds to begin with, or, you know, you mentioned that sometimes there are some funds that come from, depending on the unit the resistance fighter is attached to, there might be something there. You also mentioned ICRC. There could be other international organizations. I think I'm asking this partly because this is, you know, what's incredible about the system you've set up is that it's just an extraordinary example in self-reliance. It's an extraordinary example of what all the Myanmar people are doing everywhere on the border, in the IDP camps, humanitarian, the resistance fighters, the diaspora, the CDM movement, what so many of the Myanmar people have done since 2021 to realize that international support is not really coming in a big way. And so if we want to find a way to be able to make this change in our country, we've got to figure out a way to do it together. And that often means stepping up into situations where it takes a lot of courage. We have to overcome fear. It might be things that we're doing that we have no background in, that suddenly we have to learn how to do, as you've done and so many others have done. And even with all of the things that you and many of the other Myanmar individuals and groups are doing, it's the funds that could come to this. That's what is most needed to be able to support what is already in operation. All these good practices and projects that are already happening. Where can that support come from? And so I'd like to ask you, what are your needs in terms of what you're trying to get with financial support? Where does that come from? And, has it been a challenge with the recent cuts in terms of how you've been going on?
Yeah. I can say is our humankind is very beautiful and our world also very beautiful. We got some funding support from the Japanese government too. They directly come to us and they know what we are doing and they ask what we need. And they start learning what we suffer and what we are facing. And they plan to support us as the way they can. Because as you already, maybe you already know, our XCC is not like a kind of like an official organization here because of this different situation. So whatever, they help us as the way they can. But it doesn't mean they cover everything. Yeah, they help as the way they can. Also, HI group help us. Also, BCMF. So it's mean different kind of NGO and CBO help us as the way they can, but not 100% for all. Also, we got supporting from our civilian too. But till now we still suffering too many critical situation about financial or something like that. And blessing, we family also have a same or some old business. So sometimes if I need something or somewhere, I ask to my father-in-law, I ask to my husband or something like that, and we can pass through all of the critical situation with different story, but we still got funding, supporting from the different country and different people. For the U.S. funding problem is not directly hit to us.
Yeah.
Because we never get direct funding from them.
Right.
Yeah, whatever, as I'm here from the IRC, sometimes we got hygiene or sanitary supporting from the IRC program or something like that. I hear from them, it's like, and from going on, we cannot support this anymore because they cut out funding or something like that. I hear kind of this situation. And also sometimes I hear like that we cannot provide this training anymore because they cut off all funding or something like that. I hear from the other NGO and CBO for the US funding is not the right hit for us because we are struggling every day because as you know, medical bill is really high. Our medical needed is really high. And also our patient quantity is more and more. It means if we have a new patient, we need to provide for the hygiene set and their personal pillow, blanket that we need to provide the new things for their long-term health situation or something like that. So kind of the thing we need a lot. We need more support for that. But it doesn't mean we are in trouble. But we are suffer and we are struggling. We're struggling till today. But yeah, we can stand beautifully.
For those listeners that are hearing this and would like to be able to support you in some way, what's the best way for them to do that?
And I forgot to mention, it's like for the Japanese government, they support us really good because the way they support is they start looking for what we need. And for physiotherapy, their supported machine is very expensive for each things. And so I share with them, we need this machine or that machine, and that they buy and they give us like this. This also really affected for the injured person. And in the other hand, they have a program also to give operation course, but I never use this. I never try to use this. I hear some of other people use this. They give us form. We need to fill it. Okay, the person need operation or this or that. But this system is not affected for our system because sometimes we need emergency operation or something like that. That's why I didn't use this. So whatever, the way they support is really beautiful. And then currently what we need is, all we need is, the important thing is nutrition. Nutrition for every man, our nutrition cost is nearly 150 and 160,000 baht.
So 150,000 baht, that's about $5,000 per month in nutrition costs.
For 140%. That's beautifully covered, including rice and cooking oil because we kitchen team. She's part of the kitchen team. She's also the person for the warehouse. Her husband is one of the injured person and also artist. He lost one eye and one leg from the leaky of fight, but he's artist. Now he's part of our admin member and kind of like a volunteer, and also he helped me to taking care of SCC when I am away, and he sharing his charcoal paint to the patient too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's also he can do beautiful tattoo.
Oh, yeah, amazing.
Yeah, each of them have beautiful challenges.
It's great also that there's something so human about the feeling of being able to give back and help others. And I think when you're in a deep depression or when you have certain limitations or capacities taken from you, as soon as you can get back into that practice of doing something for others, creating something, serving something, doing something, there's just something in the human spirit where you instantly feel rewarded inside. You feel your self-worth goes up. than when you're just kind of living inside yourself and for yourself.
Yeah. So, and for us, and it now I can see the main thing is the nutrition and then hygiene support. And then our medical bed is different. Sometimes we need emergency because now we have a one man that I can say for this year. He got injury here, and then his
knee.
He don't need to cut, but he can. His knee is dead like this. He can do nothing. Every day he suffer for pain nearly 9 months. Finally, I can't wait government hospital appointment anymore. So I'm making decision like I call him private hospital with a special doctor, and then I do MRI again, and I talk with him. I want to save his leg. I don't care about budget or something like that. Finally, I talk. We can save his leg because one of his main nerves stuck in the joint bone. Joint bone is back. His nerve is stuck in there. But this is really blessing, If I wait 2 more months, he need to cut his leg. So kind of this situation, I need to look in for the budget around 320,000 baht. For the operation cost is at 300, but the 20,000 is around follow-up situation till now. So kind of this situation, I really didn't know how to measure. But sometimes they need kind of this operation for rehabilitation to get back their normal situation or something like that, like this. So why I believe nutrition is very important is that they have to drink painkiller or every strong medicine every day. And as I believe, nutrition also really important for them. Because they need enough protein. In our tradition, we eat a lot of rice with a small egg. It means we feel full, but we can't get enough nutrient.
That's right.
That's why I try to change for the chicken. I always give them a big drumstick for each of them, and also and hospital. And I give them an egg or something like that with a system. And for the patient, I show you the picture before. For them, they need special food. Every day we need to steam a chicken breast, broccoli, carrot, or pumpkin, or 2 or 3 vegetables, sometimes baby corn, and the red bean, and the rice, and the seasoning wine, and then some one powder for the chronic patient, and altogether we steam it, we blend it, and we feed them, including 2 eggs per person. So for kind of this thing, they can lose their muscle. For muscle control and muscle care like this, we feed them 4 times per day from the nose like this. For kind of those things also I need to be take care a lot because some of them turn into the kidney problem after 2 or 3 years situation happen because they need painkiller every day and they need another medicine every day. It's turning for the bone, they need calcium. They need vitamin D to support like this. So it's turning to be kidney problem and liver problem or something like that. I can learn it from this. So I'm start taking it and focus on the nutrient first. And then mindfulness. I cut out their painkiller as the way I can, including human power and encouragement and also mindfulness training like a painting, string art, a music therapy or something like that. So it's me. They can heal from this pain, but it's turning to be another problem I don't want to be. That's why I try to be looking for the best way for the way out like this.
It's really holistic what you're doing.
I really did it sometimes. I don't know what to do.
And so just want to give a plug there again for listeners that with the great work you're doing, that those that are so motivated to really encourage them to consider donations to supporting your group. I also want to ask, going back to the ages of those youth that are coming, you mentioned how you really try to tell those who are under 18 that they have to follow rule of law, they should not be going to the front line, that they should not be involved in military training. It's only for those over 18. So you're doing what you can for those that are under 18 to not have them go out to join the military because they're underage, but you have no control over those that are already there and are coming to you and that you're fixing up. And so do you get a number of underage resistance fighters that are already there that are coming to your clinic that have been injured?
Yeah, not in my clinic because as I told you about my story before, and when after I moved to Lay Kaw Kaw, too many youth came to us as they have 2 or 3 boys part of this. The one boy stayed in the mess house, and because he came here with my family, so yeah, for the patient who got injury is we have no under 18, only one man, only one boy who have only like injury and they already go back his family. In the current we have no. But for the one boy who got under 18 is currently in mess out now, but now he's turning 20 now. Before he's 18 and after he's 20 now. But at that time, for me, not only me, also the part of the KNU and the NUG or whoever responsible for this revolution we found out someone who's under 18. We never hesitate to stop us. We always talk with them and we give them awareness and about the political situation, what the real political situation or something like that. Yeah, that is for the currently at my place, they have no under 18 injury person.
Right. So the last question I'd like to ask you, and I thank you so much for taking the time for this. I understand how busy your days are, and to take a couple hours out and talk to us and our audience the way that you have, I know it's a sacrifice, and I know telling this story is also it could be cathartic, but it can be triggering to go over this. So I just really want to appreciate the time you've given us. But the last question I have is I would we've talked so much about what you have done for others and how you have been involved in the conflict and what you've set up. I'd like to reverse that question and ask you, in what ways have you changed? In what ways has the last 4.5 years transformed you? How are you a different person than you were on January 31st, 2021?
It's maybe that morning coup. They cut out every phone. That is, in Myanmar, we still have a Wi-Fi connection from the Thai side. That's why I got information from one of my friends. Wow, coup again. I cried first. I don't know why. Because our generation, we know about these consequences.
Yeah.
We know this is really bad. That's why I don't want to go back again, this situation. That's why what I feel. Also, honestly, I'm not a favorite person of the Aung San Suu Kyi, but I don't like the arrest her. I don't like, but I'm not big fan of her, honestly. So I don't like this. That's all. So why they do like this again? Because they already rich. They already have everything what they want. So why they want to just fight us again? I have too many things happening, and then I'm making decision like, okay, I try to be against them as much as I can, and that's all I start. But I have not too much intention and purpose to become like this. In the other hand, I'm part of this revolution, but it doesn't mean I will be sacrifice my life or everything for this. I'm always ready to be ran away, but maybe God does not allow me to do this. I'm part of this, I think. Yeah.
Does faith play a big part in your work?
Yeah. God? Yes. Well, he is the best counselor for me. Every Sunday, I never fail to go to church, and I always fight with God. Because this is very funny.
You fight with God?
Yeah, in the car.
How do you fight with God?
Because sometimes when I arrive to SCC, she don't. Everybody told me, no, we need it, we need that, we need it. For me, I don't know who I talk, but very big things happening inside my heart, and I'm still angry, but I never mentioned one of them. Okay, don't worry, wait for me 2 more days, and the landlord can give me a receipt. This is for this man or that. Oh my God. And then finally, I'm drive, go way back home. I stop the car and, oh God, do you know what kind of woman I am? I don't want to do this and you want me to do this and you give me those or trouble. You should be responsible for this. If not, I will go away from everything and I will leave you behind. I will leave everything behind I talk blah, 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 and I go back home and I pray, that's all.
Wow.
But he always answer me. He always answer me. He give me beautiful encouragement. And finally, after I use social media, too many Bible words come out and then be strong, I'm with you or something like that. And it's trying to be mindfulness for me. And I start keep cooling down and I pray and I start looking for the way out. Like this. And not very soon. I never facing too much trouble. They have someone who ready to help me. That is really beautiful and good witness for me. This is beautiful. And also around us still have too many beautiful person, including my friend. He helped me a lot. And also he helped 2 or 3 of my, maybe around 5 patients to get operation. And he saved 3 men can walk back, and 1 woman and life, and then another man fall back. So it's me, he saved a lot.
Your friend.
You're the man who let you contact with me.
Yes.
And also he saved 1 man teach. This man married now with a beautiful smile. So I have kind of those beautiful person around me. So it doesn't mean I can do alone. I brave alone. I walking alone. I have a good family who encourage me, and I have good community, good friend, good partner like her, and everybody have beautiful heart, always ready to help us. So yes, I've been through too many challenges, but that's not make me fall back because of them. That's all I can say.
So these are all the ways that you've changed externally, you've changed outside, but how would you describe how you've changed inside in the last 5 years or so?
I don't know how to say. I don't change. I think I'm still angry. I still cry. But for me, I'm understanding health is how important for the people. So all I do is I'm trying to take care of myself. Kind of like I do fasting and 16 hours a day. And I try to eat nutrient food or something like that. Doing walking out at least 30 minutes a day to encourage my own Chi Linn. And my name is Chi Linn, right? Chi Linn, you cannot fall down now. You need to stand, you need to strong and something like that. But honestly, I at least 3 or 4 times per man, I'm making decision to surrender.
Really? Really? And
okay, I should stop now.
That's where you fight with God.
I need to go beach. and I need to go do that. This is my life.
Do you take time off to do that? Do you give yourself a break sometimes?
Only 1 or 2 hours in the bathroom.
Not like a few days?
No. Even
beach.
my father passed away. I have only 2 days to recovery. Do you know about this? After I see my father funeral, I need to stand up because they give me time today, and she really encouraged me. Yeah, you can take your time. Don't worry about it or that. Because I really love my father. I lost him 2 months ago.
I'm sorry.
Unexpectedly. So he's really strong man for the 72 years age, and he's healthy. But just a month is happening. Time is so fast, and we have a 3 siblings, but no one beside him. Finally, he gave up his life, one of his little brother house. So that made me too much, I don't know how to say trauma or something. So, I'm down for a day. This is a really longer story that I'm stopped walking for this, nearly 2 days. But after funeral, I'm realizing the one who go is go. So I need to approve him that I'm strong enough for this. So I stand back and I start open the phone and I'm coming now and I go to SCC my place after funeral. And I never show off. I'm crying in front of them. But I'm still crying sometimes when I miss him. I never ashamed about this. Sometimes I cannot feel anymore. I call my little one and I hug her and Mama wanna cry. How do I do? But she's really strong one. She always encouraged me, cry. Okay, you cry. Then you can eat or something like that. I have yeah, I still have too many good things like than others, because inside Myanmar they have too many people hopeless, no family, no home, no food, no helper. So I'm still good. I still have too many chance. I still have too many family background. So yeah. So honestly, I'm making decision 3 or 4 times per month. Okay, I will stop now. I should stop now. That's why I ran away from the interview. In 2025, too many person asked me to do this. For the 2024, really quite a few interview I do, because I'm the one just focus what I'm doing. But after that, I don't want to talk and I don't want to share anything others.
Sure.
Yeah, because I have life plan. Very soon after this, I will go to beach without family, with my friend, and I will go worldwide with the backpack alone. That's my big dream, because I'm married 90 years old. Yeah, this is my big dream. Every day I dream about this, that's all. That's why people try to make a book about me. Don't do this, because now my future, you can see my beautiful, but very soon I will be naughty woman. So you cannot write about me. That's my answer. Maybe you will be understand about this.
Well, you've run away from many other interviews, but I'm glad we caught you for this one. And I have to ask you then, because you do this so rarely, how has the experience been to talk for the last 2 hours?
For the very first thing, I do this for my friend, because I really appreciate him, because he always ready for me when I need. He see my 2-time cry, because one man who need emergency operation like tomorrow, but I still need 100,000 bet about this, but I didn't expect to get from him, but I go and see him for another reason, and he can read my face and what do you feeling, and I cry in front of him, and I sharing that. Wait 5 minutes, and he gave me this.
The money.
Yeah. This man gave me this, and go and do operation this.
Wow.
Now this man get back to the walk, and he can do too many things. Yeah, like this. And at the same time, I feel like all I'm worried is not about me. I never feeling ashamed, or I never feeling like someone talk bad about me after hear this. I'm just worried for my patient.
No.
If someone find out my week or my place or something like that, is there anything happen or something like that? This is the big issue inside my mind. And another thing is like, okay, I don't want to do kind of this long interview anymore for future. Even though we don't want to share about this, after I talk, I feel fresh.
Really?
Yeah, they have someone who can listen my long story for 2 hours. Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Well, you're going to have a lot of people listening to this after it gets released. So even those who aren't there with us as they're driving or working out or cooking or cleaning or doing something else, they have this in their ears. They're listening to your voice. And I thank you for coming here to share it.
Yeah. All I want to say is that this is not civil war. This is not civil war. Before I was in the downtown of the Myanmar, Yangon, also me didn't know about what our country happening, especially the ethnic people area and along the borderline. As I am understanding, they doing drug, they doing bad things. That's why Myanmar military trying to stop things. That's all we know. And every morning when we go to school, we stand up and we appreciating them, and we need to listen what they want to let us know. But I start realizing at my age of 19 or 20, things is upside down, and I'm surely say that this is not civil war. This is genocide. This is they try to kill our civilian and people without hesitation. So all we do is not revenge, and we did not kill each other. We try to defend our people, and we try to defend our own. this is all what I am doing and what we are doing. And not only me, too many of us always ready to have them back, even they are in our hand. And we still have too many proof about this. So I would like to thanks to the people around the world who help us direct or indirectly. We accept this beautifully, and even your small things can help to our people a lot. And now we really didn't know about our future, but we try our best to change our humanity and humankind to become peace. Yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah.
Many listeners know that in addition to offering these podcast episodes, we also run a nonprofit, Better Burma, which carries out humanitarian projects across Myanmar. While we regularly post about the current needs and proposals, we also have to handle emergency requests at times, often in matters that are quite literally life or death. When these urgent requests come in, funds are often needed within just hours, so there's no time really to conduct targeted fundraisers. For these situations, we try and maintain an emergency fund. So please consider specifically helping us to maintain this emergency fund. We want to stress that a donation of literally any amount allows us to respond more flexibly and effectively when disaster strikes. Discover how to donate at betterburma.org/donation.
Oba yarananda dayananga yaranaya dayanam boda ba yaranam